Using a visual requires more as a writer than simply inserting a visual into your work. Let's take a look at writing about visuals in business. You need to use visuals in conjunction with what you write. The following guidelines will help you identify, cite, insert, introduce, and interpret visuals for your readers. Identify your visuals. Give your visual a number and a caption or title that indicates the subject or explains what the visual illustrates. An unidentified visual is meaningless in your work. Tell your readers what you want them to look for by doing the following. Using a different typeface, like bold, or a different typeface size. Include keywords about the function and the subject of your visual in a caption. Make sure any terms you cite in a caption are consistent with the units of measurement and the scope, years, months, or seasons of your visual. Use arrows or lead lines to point to key parts of your visual and include labels to clearly identify important elements. Cite the source of your visuals. If you use a visual that's not your own work, give credit to your source, a newspaper, magazine, textbook, company, federal agency, individual, blog, social media site, or website. Insert your visuals appropriately. Since many of the images you will use will come from outside sources, especially the web, you have to incorporate them clearly and appropriately in places in your written work. Here are some guidelines to help you incorporate the visuals in the most appropriate places for your readers. Never insert a visual before a discussion of it. Readers will wonder why it's there. Do not insert a visual without a reference to it in the text, and do not refer to a visual in your text and then fail to include it. Mention in the text of your paper or report that you're including a visual, and place visuals as close as possible to the first mention of them in the text. Introduce your visuals. Refer to each visual by its number, and if necessary, mention the title as well. Interpret your visuals. Tell readers what to look for and why. Let them know what is most significant about the visual, and point out any distinctive features, major parts, or critical relationships. Do not expect the visual to explain itself. Inform readers what the numbers or images in your visuals mean, and how they make or prove a key point.